I don't even know where to start. Well, it's been a heck of a ride. 38 amazing years with GT bicycles. But now, sadly, it has come to an end. A fairy tale journey beyond my wildest dreams. I had a great run, to say the least. I'm so grateful to the entire GT family and all the many great people I got to meet and work with. Most of all, everybody who ever ridden a GT bike. Many of you have GT-related stories and experiences. I want to use this opportunity to share a few of my stories in this video. It all started in 1987 when I first arrived in America from Europe as a top-ranked trials rider, when Kevin Norton and Penny Westman introduced me to the folks at GT Bicycles, including Gary and Richard. After signing a small contract with GT, I paused my university studies in Germany, figuring it could be a great opportunity to stay in America for a year or two, travel the country and learn the language. Well, we know how that went. At the time, mountain biking was on the rise, but hadn't boomed yet. Through GT, I was thrown right in the middle of the whole BMX freestyle movement. Even though I was never a BMX racer, I was very familiar with the sport and its heroes. As a matter of fact, they were my heroes too. Soon, not only did I meet many of them, but I also toured with them. Through my sponsorship with Swatch, I also got to tour with top skateboarders, doing demos all over the country, as well as meeting extreme skiers and other action sports personalities, which eventually inspired me to move from racing to something I called extreme mountain biking, later known as Freeride. In 1987, Team GT was born. So was the Triple Triangle. Folks started calling me No Way Ray. The Laguna Rats introduced me to real mountain biking. PR stunt on the 405 freeway, riding volcanoes, glaciers, all the while competing in trials and on the Norba circuit. The Saska was born, the mountain bike boom, the golden era kicked off, and Richard had the idea of making my first video in the early 90s.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to my place in sunny Laguna Beach.
Nobody could have imagined what this video and the following videos would trigger and how it changed my life and career. And with that, generations of riders and the sport itself. Exciting days, the sport grew internationally, Dread the movie was released.
There is no plan, like there's no limits. We just ride and ride and ride a little more.
Print media blew up and I had almost over 500 career covers. And we had lots of primetime TV exposure long before the internet took over.
And here he is, Hans No Way Ray.
He's one of the pioneers of extreme bike riding.
That's right.
And you're about to see how extreme he is.
The 1995 X Games were a huge milestone. Riding waterfalls in Jamaica, monkey on a bike, Pacific Blue.
Say, have you gained weight?
And other shenanigans in Hollywood and so on, as well as hundreds of trial shows. This all led to the Hans Ray Adventure Team. Countless trips, first descents, wonderful experiences, always with a dose of history and mystery. At the time, nobody was doing this. It was all about racing. But my adventures had some mainstream media appeal and longevity. The adventures continued on and off the bike. GT's bankruptcy and restart in the early 2000s, a few broken bones, and many more documentary films riding some of the most remote corners of the world, and more recently, my urban adventure series. The Wheels for Life charity was started 20 years ago, can you believe it? To date, we've donated over 20,000 bicycles in 34 countries, thanks to my wife Carmen, but also thanks to GT, who always supported our cause. Our great GT engineers designed and developed beautiful and innovative bikes. Our marketing team built a unique brand image and consumer loyalty that is unmatched in the industry. We had incredible reps, distributors and shops that sold our bikes. And to top it all off, I had the privilege of having so many cool teammates over the years. Each of them I have learned from, been inspired by, lots of laughs and endless good times. It has been a great honor to rub elbows with so many legends, talent and champions. There have been far too many people working for and with GT over the years to mention them all. Doug Martin, Todd Hoffman, Steve Spencer, Mark Peterman of course, Mike Morrow, Jason Shears and of course Richard Long and Gary Turner are just a few of the names that had a huge impact on my career and believed in me and my ideas. A big shout out as well to all the GT riders and fans. It is very sad that a business decision was made to pause GT for the time being. My contract has been terminated. No reason to feel sorry for me, guys. I had an incredible run, living my dreams, and I'm not done yet. But of course, I'm with heavy heart. We'll see what comes next. I have hope GT will come back one day, and hopefully there will be opportunity for GT to rise from the ashes. And if it does, I would love to be there. In the meantime, GT will always be family. Thanks for the good times.